Hello students, this is Mrs. K. So today we're back to talk about these sound wave sounds. We've been learning some sound wave sounds. Oh, sorry about that, there we go. Okay, so the sound wave sounds that we have learned so far are ants on an apple, ants on an apple, You do it with me. Ants on an apple, Ants on an apple, The other one that we did was bounce balloons, bounce balloons, bounce balloons, bounce balloons, So that's the two that we know so far. We know ants on an apple, Ants on an apple, And we know bounce balloons, bounce balloons, Now we're going to learn a new one. Today we're learning this sound, and you can see our icon is a kite. So the little picture, we call that an icon, that's a kite. And here we can see two different ways that we can represent this sound. K, like this, or k, like that. Or a kite. So when we see this card, we're going to remember to say, crazy kites. Now, can you imagine a crazy kite? If you ever flown a kite, you've got to hold the string. Now, did you know that some kites have two strings that they can hold? And so when people have the two-stringed kites, they can make the kite flip around in the air like this. They can make it do all sorts of crazy tricks. So that's why we say crazy kites. And when we say crazy kites, we do this. Crazy kites. Let's have a look. Here it is. K, like a kite. Crazy kites. Imagine that you're making your kite sway and zip around in the sky. Crazy kites. Crazy kites. Crazy kites. Crazy kites. If you're using your soundboard, you'd be able to have a look at it here and you would find your crazy kites. Crazy kites. Can you have a look here? Can you see that here on this board we've got a lot of different ways that we can write the k sound, but we'll learn about those later. Right now we need to know the most important ones right here at the start, k and k. Crazy kites. So when you're using your board and doing the chant, you'll say this one. Remember this one? Bounce balloons, Crazy kites. Bounce balloons, Crazy kites. And one by one, we'll add on all of those until we can do the whole song. Let's look at this one again. Crazy kites. Let's do it again. Crazy kites. And again, crazy kites. Okay, you're going to get really good at that. Let's just run through the ones that we know. We've got 3 now that we can do. Let's do these 3. Are you ready? Bounce balloons, bounce balloons, And then ants on apples, Ants on apples, Ants on apples, And the new one, crazy kites. Crazy kites. Crazy kites. Now I'm going to see if I can be a little bit tricky. You think I can be a bit tricky with you and see if you can tell it to me. I'm going to hold up the card. Let's see what you say when I hold up this card. I hope that you've said bounce balloons, b, b, b. Bounce balloons, b, b, b. Will we try another one? What if I hold up this card? What do you say when you see this card? I hope you're saying ants on apples, ah, ah, ah. Ants on apples, ah, ah, ah. Ants on apples, ah, ah, ah. What about this one? Are you ready? Wonder which one I'll do now. Let's try this one. Let me hear you. I hope you're saying crazy kites. Crazy kites. Okay, that's really great. We're going to keep on practicing these and we'll add on some more new ones each time until we can say all of the different rhymes really well, and we'll be able to do that together. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye.